Hello everyone, this is Akhier Dragonheart, and last time I left off, I showed off the full capability of the autopilot. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start a new game. And I'm gonna go, it's like I started with the Terran Defender just because it's the easiest one to really get the tutorial stuff with. Well, I just did that. So now I'm gonna start with something else. There's a Argon Patriot, serving the military, protecting the Argon race. Interesting, not exactly what I plan to do. This one, difficulty most assuredly hard. Bankrupt assassin. Yeah, don't want to do that. Nostalgic Argon. Several years of lackluster training, you give it all up to really love the glory days. Setting off for the gun home world, you have little more than a basic ship and thirst for adventure. Now, I don't know how to do a custom game. It's probably easy, but humble merchant. Yeah, sure. Let's rock. Same quote. Just cancel out of that. Don't need to watch the intro part again, because it's the same once again. Not that I blame them, it's a pretty good intro bit. So, it happens. Also, I noticed the loading screen didn't seem to work very well.
Flight School, Nova.
In the recording last time, so if that's just a black screen, just know it's a pretty cool looking loading screen. Yeah, so it seems normal, except, you notice no weapons. There's the flight school, doesn't really matter at the moment. But, let's see. First of all, advanced, change name, Harry Gull. Or, as it looks like from the slight distance I am from the monitor, Harry Gull or Girl or something, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Akhier Dragonheart. Boom! Hey, that's my name now. Also, you might notice I have two ships. Pretty nice, huh? And actually, yes. So that's what I was flying. That's my other ship. It's a fighter type.
Discoverer.
There we go.
Gate. Power circle.
Mostly this is because it's faster. I'm going to ignore the tutorial here. I have something I'm planning on doing. Not sure what. I guess I should show off what you should do if you want to play through the tutorial with the Humble Merchant. It is something that is, because the tutorial is slightly broken, you have no weapons on either of your ships, so you can't really do what it would ask you to do. I think it's south. South seems right. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think I'll have to go, yep. Numerical stuff. This looks like I can trust this without having it crash into it. I hope. Too bad the eject requires confirmation. Though I guess it's a good thing as well in case you accidentally click it, but I'd like to be able to eject from my ship faster.
Gate. Argon. Autopilot off.
But yeah, the other ship you have doesn't have a very high max speed, so this is the one. Plus this has what you need to get what you're looking for. Okay, that was weird. What just happened? I went through it. Not exactly the best of collision detection, I guess.
Ore mine. Gate. Argon Prime.
I wonder what happens if you come from the back. Because I've never... I guess the autopilot isn't entirely to blame. Yeah, that's something I was remembering. The autopilot does fine if you're just going normal speed. It works! You just get zoomed backwards. That's cool. I guess it makes the most sense. They probably just have it so no matter what your view, you just kind of go that way. It'd be easiest to program that way, anyway. Just have it a point where, when you cross it...
Argon Prime.
Whoa, what's that? Oh, snap. Am I coming? No. This doesn't seem to be specifically the back. Alright. Well, that's weird. Now I'm looking for...
Docking granted. Autopilot
that.
activated.
Yeah. So this is basically what you have to do to actually be able to do the tutorial. I don't know if starting the tutorial at any point you'd be able to do this, because I've only tried to do this after I've gotten to the point where the scrap stuff's been ejected and you have to try to shoot it. And leaving then breaks the quest, obviously, because you can't just like quickly zip out of the place and go buy some weapons or missiles or what have you. That'd be silly. Oh, let's see. Yeah, you see the slight lights there. We're heading toward that. Definitely not gonna speed up for this. I don't want to have to start another one just so quickly. Yeah, it's something with the collision detection when you're going so fast. The autopilot isn't able to keep up with it, I guess. Or something like that. It doesn't really bother me. No, I'll do it. Yeah. And this is one of these type of dock things, so it's pretty not going to.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the
Now.
Argon Federation welcomes you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Now this right here is what you'd want, but we do not have a high enough, whatever it's called, with them. So, if you'll notice, we have two of those.
Small
So if we
fighters and scout
go
ships
down one,
typically use a 1 megajoule shield. Shields are vital for survival in space. They protect the ship during combat and
Yeah.
from small impacting objects such as mini asteroids.
micrometeorites, anyway.
1
So,
megajoule shield removed.
and then that should have worked. Huh. That's unfortunate. That should have worked. It worked when I did it.
This is special ammunition for use.
When I did it last time, it worked. Maybe I just need to undock it. No? Okay. That's weird.
Argon equipment dock.
You are talking to the positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
There we go.
Successfully docked.
Yeah, I don't know
On
what
behalf of our
happened
President
there.
and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes you aboard.
Connection to local
But yeah,
trading
trading
network
your 1
established.
megajoule shield should be enough. I don't know why it didn't work.
Small fighters and 1 megajoule shield removed.
Odd.
One megajoule shield installed.
Huh, that's highly unfortunate. I want to show this off, and I can't. That's...
This is a basic laser that is used in many
Yeah,
light
yeah, it
weapons
is,
and
I know. That's highly not what I was expecting. In fact, that's the opposite of what I was expecting. It worked. I tested it out. I literally just tested it out, and it worked. So it not working is throwing me for a bit of a loop here. Humble Merchant start. You get out of the one ship, and then you go to, well, technically you don't have to, but the other ship's faster and it has the 2 shields. So I guess maybe you do. I wonder how many shields the current thing has. But yeah, you go there, you sell one of the shields, it upgrades your status with them, the Argons, and then you're able to buy the weapon. That's how it works. It's like, unless it's a random amount and I just happen to get a really bad roll. I guess it could be that. But yeah, when you're trading with the people and stuff, you get reputation with them. So eventually you can up your reputation just by trading. And eventually you can make space stations stuff and they can buy from it and do that. So this is all kind of like, okay.
Argon, flight school, Buster Gate, Power Circle.
There it is.
Discoverer.
Hey. That's one thing neat about flying in your spacesuit. You can strafe really well. I don't know particularly why you can strafe so well,
Gate, Argon Prime.
but you can. Okay, yeah. It's still got that, so at least keeps some of the stuff. It doesn't keep that, though. Or wait, no. That is the way I don't want it. So yeah, it doesn't keep it. I wonder if there's a way to get it so that those kind of things are. Oh, that's not how I wanted it. Back up. There we go. Yeah. This has the 2 shields. You hop in it. You fly to this gate over here. It shouldn't be that hard.
Autopilot off.
It's like the gate's just right here. South gate. It's not that hard. It leads you to Argon Prime, which is the Argon's home world, I guess. It's like there's not really much difficulty to it. It should have worked. Like I said, maybe it's a random roll. Luckily, this is just not really doing much yet, so I can just quickly get back in here and hopefully figure out what went wrong. And, I tested it. It's like it worked. And I keep saying that, and it keeps not being on my recording, so eventually it will be. I'm not going to do it again if this doesn't work. I'll be entirely disappointed and confused, but, you know, what's new? It's like, I'm playing this blind. It's like, the only reason why I know this is the answer is because the first couple times I tried recording, I tried doing Humble Merchant, and it's like, if I probably would have kept those if there hadn't been other technical difficulties in the recording. Technical difficulties.
System, Argon Prime.
Sector map. Yeah, there's not really. You just have to speed up and go until you find it. Because you don't have an actual map to this sector yet. Where are you? Is that you over there? That looks like it could be you. Hey you, don't get too close to me. Big ship is big. That's one of those things that if I crashed into it, it would be it coming out better into the deal there. And Argon Prime just kind of flying around. Maybe I'll find it eventually. Equipment dock.
Argon Equipment Dock.
Yeah, I thought it was that one.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
There we go. Even if I do let my autopilot dock me at these kind of things, I'm definitely gonna turn off Zeta. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure those two combined equals bad juju. And this is a fairly safe one to dock at because it's got this external docky thing. Okay, I'm here. Okay, that's good. I go to trade.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes you aboard.
Connection to local trading network.
I reduced it by that much. Lag spike.
1 megajoule shield removed.
There we go.
You have gained recognition.
Yeah, and now I can come here.
This is a basic laser that is impulse ray emitter.
And buy it.
Bought.
And it's that simple. Now I can go my ship advanced weapons, come here to Bay 1 and select install laser, install the pulse ray
emitter installed.
And that's all there is to it. That's what it should be. It's like, yeah. And then I undock, turn around.
Gate, Charon's Nebula.
I don't want to know the nebula, I want to know... Well, it's only gate on my map, so... That's the one I want.
Incoming message.
Argon Federal Authority and Omnicron Lara calls upon pilots of all races to do their Commonwealth duty in aiding the transition and integration of Terrans into our great Commonwealth community. Number of important tasks can therefore be found at docks in Omicron Lyra that will assist our Terran friends in this noble venture. You know what?
Autopilot off.
Stop moving. This seems vaguely important. With tensions high, the Terran government has entered into diplomatic dialogue with each of the major races of the Commonwealth. Since the Sol system was reconnected by a jump gate, the Terrans have gradually ventured further to Commonwealth space, ostensibly to trade and explore. The split in Terranid governments, however, have expressed anger at what they see as Terran spying. The Argon, who are hosting the diplomatic talks, remain the closest to the Terrans both genetically and territorially. The Terrans are currently fiercely protective of their advanced technology and do not tolerate unregistered ships in their space, including fellow Terrans with insufficient. You know, I've read this before and I did the same mistake. Insufficient system clearance. Head to Omicron Lyra now to join the multitudes of other civilians helping the Terrans integrate into our community. Yeah. So, yeah. In my last video I showed the neat little intro movie thing. And it had the one gate thing blowing up. And you'll notice in my other video, while I was going through speed up things that put you into new maps, they weren't like these, and it wasn't actually sending you to a new place, it was just sending you elsewhere in Sol system. Yeah, that's basically them. They're highly advanced, but because of the terraformers and stuff, they blew up their gate, and they just recently introduced a new one so that they can get out. And basically, if you start as them, you have an awesome ship, but it's like everything's expensive, like insanely expensive compared to everything else, but high tech, so it's really good. Kind of balancing it there. And then there's the whole, oh, I don't know, you're not compatible with anything else. Okay, no. I know you're trying to do something funky. Don't. The gate's right here. You don't need to do anything fancy. You come here, you fly through it. Problem solved. But yeah. So since they just got their gate back, everything's like
system, Heron's Nebula. Mercury.
Yeah, everyone wants their tech. They won't let anyone into their system without proper clearance, and they're out spying everywhere. Well, I guess it might not be spying, they might just be exploring, but you know, they're getting intel on their friends and enemies by just sending ships out. Even if they're not purposely spying, they're spying. You know, it just works that way. And you know, I've never actually gone out of these two systems here. So I might have gone through another gate at one point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went through like a south or north gate to look for weapons at one point. And it's like there was a place that sold missiles, and I come back, it's like, oh hey, that piece of scrap, it's disappeared. Lol. Hope you weren't trying to complete the tutorial because you're not going. Yeah, it didn't work out very well. Also, one of the suggested things where I figured out how to actually complete this tutorial with the Humble Merchant, it suggested selling the fighter, which is what I'm writing in now. So basically just moving all the stuff over to the other thing and going and selling this ship. I can see that. I can definitely see that. And since it's early on and I don't really have anything that would let me do anything else right now. It's like, I did the bare minimum to be able to do the quest, because it's like, I don't know what any of the other stuff's talking about, so I might as well just get what I can. Also, I'm going slowly. Bad idea. And number going down for how close I am. Mostly they're suggesting, it's like, and it's not just like a thing I found on the tutorial, it was like the people that I had who liked this, so I decided to get it, it's like they also talked about this kind of thing. Because it's like, I think this is about the only you start where you have multiple ships, and it's a lot easier to start when you have
Mercury.
You know, more money. Because when it comes down to it, that's what it is. Money.
Ore mine. M. Beta.
But, yeah.
Argon. Flight autopilot activated.
Is there something I can help you? Hello? Good.
Sure.
If you want to stop at any time, then just tell me. You can contact me through the comm menu. Let's cover the basics first. Movement. Accelerate to 10 meters per second by pressing the acceleration key.
Autopilot off.
Now slow down.
Yeah, I don't really know why I'm doing this.
If you hold the decelerate button, you will reverse.
And
Reverse to
minus
minus
10
5 meters per second.
max.
Good, you've got it. Move towards my ship.
Autopilot activated. We are scanned.
We scanned your ship and didn't find any illegal goods on board. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't even know you were scanning. They were probably scanning the other ship. Because it's like, I might have been carrying space weed with me. No, seriously, I could have been carrying space weed with me. And for some reason, they don't like that. Go figure, right? And actually, come to think of it, where's my other ship? I didn't do what I was intending to do. I'll be honest, it'd probably be better to be on that ship, but 75, 100 something, it happens. Yeah.
Discoverer.
Orders. Freight advanced. Freight exchange. Once I get close enough for that, it'll be good. I don't know how close you have to be, but I do know one thing that I found out. It's like I saw this, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Can I do that? No, no, no. And then I get like swapping paint close, and it's like, nope, still can't do it. I'm like, why? So that was another thing I looked up. That requires a teleporter. That's, yeah, well, I guess I can understand it. It's like, yeah. Not exactly something you can just do. It's like, erg. A little number going down. How close am I? Meters. Okay. Hey, Comet, I'm at 0. What the hell? That's unfortunate. Looks like it's mostly shield damage. Okay, that's good. Orders advanced. Yeah, I can't do that, so yeah, this is what they got. I wonder, can I order it to go dock at where's the closest place?
Ore mine M Beta.
Ore mine M Beta. Because that would be useful.
Discoverer.
Orders. Command Council. Okay. Everyone's friend. Shows enemy if enemy to me. Navigation. Dock at. That's a beta over there, I think.
Docking granted. Command
There we go.
accepted. Ore mine M Beta.
Yep.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
I'm not gonna speed up time at the moment. Mostly because I don't want my other ship. I'm a little chancy. It's like, I intend to sell the thing. What the? That was cool. I guess someone was asteroid mining or something, just blowing it up. And I tried that. I didn't have the weapons for it. Okay, yeah, someone's definitely taken a liking to the destroy the asteroid tactic. Wish the autopilot would get on with it. I'm trying to dock with the thing, and it's like, oh, nope, derp. Where are you going?
Autopilot
Okay,
off.
that's something where I'm gonna have to say no. What I'm trying to dock with is over here, and I think my other ship is already docked.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Or it could still be trying to dock at it. That's always a chance. Okay, where are you trying to go? You're obviously trying to do something. Is there some green lines I'm missing?
Autopilot off.
Because that would make sense, I guess. But, you know what? Screw it. We're going for some comms.
You are talking to the positive. Please dock
Request some
as
docking.
soon as you get green position lights.
Head me in that direction. I guess it's slightly off. Maybe it was trying to go... do something with this, I guess. But not really needed. Ah. Line it up and stop that. That's the only problem. When you're over something that you could click, it has a tendency to take the click option It's not really a problem, it's just something that could be considered annoying. By could be, I mean is be. Luckily, you only need to get close, technically. There we go!
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and
that's a good
Senator,
idea.
the Argon Federation welcomes you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Yes. Yeah, I think this might be a good point to
If you
save.
bring any creatures on board, please make sure they are chained. Any loose animals will be vaporized on sight.
Right, advanced. Trade exchange with my discoverer. Oh, cool. Who has that? That's... Okay, yeah, I think that's a... Didn't I rename myself? I think I did. You're Mercury. I think this is where I'm at. Yeah, it's got the 5 megajoule shield. So... Advanced, freight exchange with...
One megajoule shield installed. Impulse ray emitter transferred.
Trade.
Ore is the most common mineral throughout the whole known universe.
Yeah, and
It
I
is
don't have any
used
of
in the
that.
production process of almost all technical goods.
I guess I
Ore is
can't sell my
produced
ship
in
here.
ore
I guess it
mines
makes
which are
sense.
built around
Maybe I should go and transfer my stuff back. So that it has a shield anyway. Yeah.
Will the parents of the Argon girl by the name of Susie please pick her up at the casino? Thank you.
From my Mercury... Nope, not. From my Mercury... Freight exchange with my Discoverer... 1 megajoule shield... No? Okay, backwards. From my Discoverer... Freight exchange... Oh yeah, and since I'm docked, I can do that. No. Okay, that's confusing. Oh well. Landed ships. My Mercury. Okay. My Discoverer. Advanced. No. Orders. Command console. Navigation. Dock at. Equipment dock.
Docking granted.
Sure, why not?
Command accepted.
It'll go there. And actually, you know what? I want to go there. Autopilot, command console, navigation, dock at.
Attention. The recreational area on level 8 is now closed due to a station fire brigade.
Docking granted.
There we go.
Autopilot activated.
You know, shipyard. That's what I need. Shipyard. And there'll be one in Argon Prime. I'll just have to get there. And actually, I've got a few credits, so that's something to think about. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. I'm looking for something specific. Sector map. Lots of asteroids. You know what? I'm just going to stay here and hope that my one thing does what it's supposed to, and ignore it, because it's like I didn't put the shield back, so it's like it hit something. It's actually hit something instead of shielded it. Was this the place?
Free Argon trading station.
You are talking to the automated interaction system.
I don't see it there. Huh.
We are scanned.
Most unfortunate. I was looking for something specific, but I can't seem to find it, so that happens.
We scanned your ship and did not find any illegal goods on board. Thanks for your
Oh
cooperation.
joy. My ship, advanced, weapons. Only one bay. Install
Impulse
the one
ray
laser we
emitter
have.
installed.
And I have no. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna let that quest guy, where are you? You're over there.
Argon. Flight school. Autopilot
follow.
activated.
Yeah. Hopefully, cross my fingers. Oh god, please don't let it bump into anything. It'll dock alright. It should, it's like. Especially since I'm not actually in system. I have a sneaking suspicion that because I opened up the other system and my frame rate hasn't dropped horribly, that they abstract away a lot of the ship movement and stuff when you're not in system. Because I can't think of any other way to do it, mostly, but from what I've heard and what I basically know about games and programming in general, they are abstracting away what's actually happening there. So I'm hoping that all it's gonna do is send it through the thing and it'll be over there in non-existent land as far as the game's concerned, and it's like, okay, it's this far from it, it'll take this long at max speed, go. And then it'll go there and do it, and hopefully it won't actually let the autopilot do anything. Because I highly doubt the autopilot can. Just a sneaking suspicion of mine. Yeah, it looks like I'm going, not quite twice. Yeah, I'm going twice. More than twice, actually, of this tutorial guide. So I'm just kind of wasting time while oh yeah, that's a good point. Oh, looks like I've been in this quite a bit, so I'll just let the video go on a little bit longer. Also, if you don't like this view, then about, I don't know how much, but a good portion of my videos is gonna be something you won't like. Just saying, because it's space, and there's quite a distance. And I'm gonna try to get to action and stuff, but in the end, it's a giant space sim. And space isn't all combat. It's a Cold War, actually, so it's actually not really combat, except for a few places. And I don't have ships for that right now. Go figure, right? Hopefully the one thing I'll get there in movies. I installed the weapon, right? Advanced weapons. Yeah. Laser turret. Ah, turret. I wonder what that does. Hopefully what it does is let me shoot the thing. Maybe you have to keep it for the tutorial on the one ship. But yeah, the turret I think is an auto defense kind of thing. Which is useful, I'll admit. Hopefully it's useful in the way that lets me shoot boxes. Because that's about what the guy shoots at looks like. Yeah, I can't see my thing on the down around here anymore, so I'm gonna assume it made it through, or it's in that cluster of stuff. Ah yes, autopilot. It can use SATA when it turns. I'm not sure if that is good or bad. I'd be willing to bet on the bad side. Come on, how close do I have to be? I'm getting into very small meters numbers. It's like under 200. Is that close? There we go. Yeah.
I have ejected a crate. It's next to me. Try to target it. Very good. Now target me and open the communication menu. Is there something I can help you with? That's the way. This is a main form of interaction with objects. You can command ships, request docking permissions, or ask for directions by opening up the communication menu. Try docking at this station.
Silicon Mine. M. Alpha.
Okay.
Docking granted.
Thanks, bag.
Autopilot activated.
Where is it? It must be on the other side of the asteroid or something. I wonder if you get messages when your ships get blown up. Nah, that'd be useful. There we go. I can trust the autopilot enough that once it gets it on the lines and starts going, it can do it. I think. I hope. Oh, please let it be true. But, whatever. Yeah. It's not that late. Why am I tired? Oh, there's one of the things I was gonna look for. I'll go check that out after I dock here. Hi. Yeah, this is the average docking setup with just the 5 arms and a star. Just kinda, yeah, there we go. Well, I guess I'm just calling it a star because that's what it would look like.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Okay.
At stations, you will be able to trade goods, look for missions, and upgrade ships. Now undock from the station.
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
Flight engineers report to docking bay 4 immediately.
That's landed there. Okay. Undocked, sure.
Let's try some combat runs. Move towards my ship.
Or mine. M.
But first,
Gamma.
not close enough for comms. Let's get close enough for comms. If I'm remembering correctly,
Where are you going?
wherever I want to, tutorial guy. You don't own me. In fact, as soon as I get around to selling my one thing, I could probably buy you. So, quiet. I just want to be close enough for calm. Oh hey, that asteroid kind of appeared out of nowhere. Draw distance acquired. My goodness, how far away is this thing?
Argon. Cartographer. Nova.
Is there something I can help you with? Here are the prices.
Oh yeah, this is just buying stuff about asteroids and stuff. I guess that's what it is.
Okay, come back later if you change your mind.
Yeah. Just figured I'd show it because they also have the light bulb mark.
Argon. Flight school. Buster.
And it's like, oh hey, that's the symbol that was on the one thing. I wouldn't want to get that mixed up, would we?
Autopilot activated.
Okay, I'm back for your tutorial, dude. This is gonna be a long video. Well, I guess not that long. It's like compared to some videos I've done. I think. I probably broke up those videos though. Didn't you throw out some junk for me to fly to it? Okay. I don't know what K did, but I just did it. Oops. I wonder if I can order my ship to fire at it, even though I don't actively.
I detected another crate close by. Try shooting it.
Debris.
I guess I do need the other ship to shoot at it. Autopilot. Command console. Turret.
Command accepted.
Autopilot, command console, turret, attack my target, command for all turret.
Command accepted.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's in back, so maybe I need to let it go past me. I'm not overly minding it. Oh well, can't do it. It happens. Autopilot, command console, navigation. I'm getting better at this. Argon Prime.
Docking granted. Autopilot
There we go.
activated.
Okay. Show as enemy. If enemy. Yeah. I don't have a home base. Formation Delta, whatever that means. Attack my target.
Command accepted.
No real orders for you. Trade. Where's my other ship? Advanced. Pilot status. Okay, yeah. I've got a bit of money. My property. Okay. Trade. Ah, yeah, can't do that. Advanced. Yeah, because I don't have the right module, it won't let me do that. But it did make it there safely. I guess that is one thing I can talk about. You can get various modules to upgrade your ships. Like, auto-aim. I don't remember which type, but there's various types and various levels of those types. And as it is right now, I have nothing, really. Lots of free. Advanced. Weapons. I don't have anything on this to look at. So... let's see. Info.
Mercury is the latest addition to the Argon merchant fleet, and it is a worthy successor to the Argon lifter. Armed with an aft turret for defensive purposes and increased shield space, the Mercury is more than capable of defending itself.
Yeah, I don't have much freight. Shield bay. Yeah, I actually have the, more shields than I did because I stole the one off the one thing. Got the... I only have one laser bay, so that's the best I'll ever get. I don't have any upgrades to this yet. That might be something to look into. Let's see. Turrets 1. Compatible. Lasers. Laser name. Don't really know what that means there. I know what this means. I guess this is the kind of lasers I can use, the kind of things I can use on it. Ah, here we go. Built-in components. Trade command software MK1. That's the basic one, and I think that would mean this one can do it. The trading at a distance. The MK... I'm not sure. There's a bunch of them that I'd had to figure out. But yeah, this is my ship here. While we're flying, actually, my property. Let's see. Info.
The Argon Discoverer, compared to other ships in the Argon fleet, is relatively young. It is armed with 2 lasers, is light, versatile, and very maneuverable.
Yeah, it is that. Yeah, it can't carry much. I don't have any shields, lasers, or missiles on it right now. Technical data, it's pretty good. I can upgrade the acceleration, but I wonder if that's deceleration as well. Because if it is, god, yes, I'd upgrade it. The max shields is the most it can get. I don't have any on it right now, but it could have 3 of the 1 megajoule shields. Yeah, that's all kinds of interesting stuff. You can upgrade the cargo bay a little bit, but it's not really for cargo. it's only laser can have, so yeah, this definitely shows, this is definitely something I can figure out now, is the impulse ray emitter. That's all it can use. And it doesn't have any of the other stuff. It's pretty stripped bare at the moment. So I'm thinking I'm either gonna sell it wholesale, which, yeah, that sounds right. I've got what I need on this ship, and I'm just gonna ignore the one thing. And it's like, I don't have a station jet. Of course I have those ships. No wings set up. I know one sector pretty well. Statistics. Yeah. I don't have any Marines. Oh, options, that's something. Yes, show wing color. Additional. I'm not saying, okay. Show. Yes. Yeah, that's slightly important, and that's ship type. Once you learn it, it tells you what a ship is. And actually,
Autopilot off.
screw you. It's right there. Fly through the gate. It's right there. You don't have to turn funky. I think there's some mods to improve autopilot, or I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say there are lots of mods to improve autopilot. I don't know if there's any really effective ones, and I'm probably not gonna use it or any of them. It's like I don't really need to at the moment. I don't really care enough. Maybe if I get some universal traders, which is basically something that's gonna auto trade for you and do it really well, then yeah. But as it is,
Incoming message.
oh, a message. That's cool. Where are you going? Come back later if you change your mind, and there is no going back later if you change your mind for some reason.
Argon equipment dock. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Yeah, I think the MK1 software is what you need. Don't quote me on that. For the trading at a distance. So if I had sent this ship instead of my other, and I'd been my other, I would have been able to trade at a distance. But like I said, don't quote me on that. I'm not even sure about any of this. My God, I need to learn more. But I don't want to learn more by just reading a guide, because that would be, I don't know, cheating, I guess. No Seda. Seda go bye-bye. Yeah, I'm getting close anyway. There's other stuff in system that I'll have to take a look at, but, you know. Usual. There should be other stuff. This is Argon Prime. It's like the home world, basically, the Argons, I guess. Well, I'm not guessing. It's like, hey, home world. Go figure. And once I dock and finish whatever trading I can actually do. I'm not sure if I want to sell the ship. Yeah, I don't need it. If I sell it, but I think it'll have to be a shipyard. Well, I don't just think. It's like that's pretty much what it's gonna be, right? Okay, there we go.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes you aboard.
Cool.
Connection to local trading network established.
Yeah. Rudder optimization. What's that do?
This service is a time-limited special available only now. Specialists in rudder control will hand optimize your ship's maneuver engine to make it easier.
Yeah, okay. Ah, yeah, here's the software. Yeah, I don't really know much of what these do. Come on, voice, tell me what it is. I already have that, though. Not installed. Yeah, I definitely have to go to the,
This is special ammunition.
So you tell me about the ammunition, but you won't tell me about...
The mobile drilling system accelerates and emits small, rapidly rotating helical particles, which drill into rock, using supersonic resonance to break up the rock. Its effectiveness with other materials is minimal.
Yep. That's pretty interesting, though. Is that 2 gigajoules? I think it is. Okay. Duplex scanner.
Research and development of the Gravidar technology has resulted in the duplex scanner, with an increase in scanning range of a factor of 2. Aim can thus be taken at targets from a much greater distance.
Oh, cool. Freight scanner. Can't even get that yet.
Pilots whose spaceships are equipped with a freight scanner can see exactly what is inside other ships they scan. Oftentimes, this scanner is abused by pirates before they attack and rob peaceful
Really?
planets.
So you're saying you have something that lets other people see what's in another ship, and pirates abuse it. Huh.
The mineral scanner is an important add-on for every pilot who plans to exploit asteroids for mining. Mounted to a spaceship, it adds valuable information to the scan results of asteroids.
Pretty cool. Navigation. It doesn't actually tell me what those do. I'll have to look those up. Ore collector.
After ore has been broken up by a mobile drilling system, the smaller rocks can be brought into the cargo bay using this new device. It works by targeting the smaller rocks with a low-powered gravity beam, bringing the ore into the bay, ready to be sold.
Cool.
Using a trading system extension, a
Oh.
pilot can request detailed price information for all goods without actually docking onto a factory or space station.
Oh, that's
This
useful.
can be very useful for frequent traders.
Other words, I'll probably want it. Barter. What's up for barter? Okay, yeah. It's bartering. Easy as that. Sector map. I don't really know anything here. So yeah, actually I went on a little bit of time, so that seems like a good stopping point as any.
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
Oh, okay. Maybe I don't want to undock quite yet. Anyway, yeah. Seems like a good stopping point, as I was about to say. Just gonna go and save game. Slightly dislike these menus. And there we go. And this is Akhier Dragonheart, the Immortal, and I'm signing off.